So I was called gay slur, the F word, by somebody who I don't even know from a car. Like, no matter, only for this. Like, first of all, like, um, it doesn't matter if I'm not even carrying nothing there, but like some people, they just think, the guy who told me that, he just think he's all that because he's like, right, he was riding in a white car, most probably from, 3 years ago. I'm not sure, I don't care, but like, some people are just straight up weird and homophobic, like I say. First of all, I don't even like actually talk to nobody that I don't actually know. So yeah, like this is one of the reasons why we don't progress as a society, because I mean people like this white guy with brown or blonde hair. I'm not sure, but he wasn't even Caucasian. He was a Hispanic. But Hispanic people can be super like homophobic, but also like in some way like um racist, especially the Mexicans. So yeah, I do believe that the guy was a Mexican because of his accent. Like if he was like from Argentina, from Central America, you would have tell. But he's a Mexican descent. And I don't know why he told me that, like the gay slur, because first of all, I don't know him. Just because there's like how ridiculous these people are. I have pet canned food. Also, I end up buying tuna to eat. And also, I have the backpack there. And like in some way I do have a disability, so I'm not able to like carry like heavy stuff because then my hands start hurting some way. And like it's not the first time it happens to me. It's like many times that I have walk in and people have from their cars. Like, and this is the other thing. The guy didn't even have the balls to like go out from the car because it wasn't even his car. It was in the back seat. But then again, like I say, some people just don't have the balls to actually tell you that in your face. Like, um, I'm gonna say in Spanish. Como no me mantienen, como no me ayudan, entonces mi madre es lo que opinan lo demás sobre mí. Like, honestly, I could care less what other people think about me. They don't actually take care of me. They don't actually buy me food. They don't pay rent for me. So why would I actually care what they think about me? But I'm recording this video because it's not like the first time there have been like a guy that have called me like a gay slur. Plus, like I said, I don't even know this guy. He just called me like a gay slur just because ridiculous. People honestly need to mind their own business and they need to humble themselves. Like imagine if it happens to one of his child, if he ends up having one. Like, but karma, is a bitch, like you guys know. Karma's a bitch. And the reason why I'm walking it right now, I'm just gonna mention that because the bus wasn't going to come. It haven't even passed, and I've been walking in like for like over like 10 minutes already, and they haven't come. It haven't passed. And like, despite the level chilly right now, I'm exercising, so I don't care that much. So ya, como dije en inglés, like, la gente está loca, like, no sé por qué se mete en lo que no les importa, like. Y como dije en inglés, me dijo una grosería homofóbica. Nomás por, like, realmente no me importa. No me importa, yo no fumo, yo no tomo, like, yo no me drogo. Yo no estoy mirando que es como, like, los vagabundos como este vagabundo que prácticamente ha estado durmiendo en el mismo En el mismo complejo de apartamentos de donde yo vivo, in the same apartment complex, there have been a homeless guy sleeping, you know, where the trash can is, donde está el bote de basura. Ojalá que sí le digan al dueño porque, like, para que pongan orejas. Porque ya dije that there have been like more than once that they have stolen something, like bikes, you know, and even like shopping cart. They stole it once. Oh my god. But I'm wearing, you know, a hat right now because I do suffer from allergy. This is the other thing. So yeah. Right now I'm just gonna get home, take a shower, and that's it. I'm not gonna go out until like my dog wants to go to a restaurant. Most probably I'm gonna walk her right now. I'm not sure, but it is getting cold. You know, like I said, I do suffer from allergy, so I'm just gonna put like a sweater on most probably. You know, I show that take a picture like of the license plate. Yeah, I think I should have done it honestly. You know, it's just so I didn't have like a soda can in my hand because I was a draw him. You know, because now we have the right to tell me a slur. If I don't actually care, no, anything but to see if he would have reacted the same if I throw something at him. And the other thing, because the car was driving so fast, I couldn't even take a picture of it, even if I would have done that. You know, it would have been hard. But yeah, some people are just ridiculous, mean, weird as hell. Like, and there have been times where like people from cars, just because they're in cars, they think nothing is gonna happen to them. But you know, he's gonna find a person that, you know, and yeah, he's gonna get pounded. He's gonna be like called out, you know. And I don't know why people do this. Why do people think they're big shots? Just because they have cars, just because they have people that they support them or be taking them somewhere. Like, I have to be independent. Unfortunately, I have to be walking it or have to be using public transportation. Like, when I was going to events like in 2021 and 2022, like, I was using the bus, I was using the train, and I was wasting like so much time. Obviously, at the end, I stopped going to those events because the lack of respect I was receiving, you know. And there is a chick who's following me right now who saw me a few times, but you know, she knows it's true. It's just fucking crazy. You know, it's crazy of how mean some people can be. You know, and obviously, like, now I mentioned the chick, she has a son who's like kind of gay, and like, who cares? Honestly, who cares? If he isn't doing nothing bad, then nobody should actually be like caring about what he actually likes, you know. But some people, they just like getting into other people's businesses, and that's why they get called out, they get punched, they get pounded, and they're the first one to play the victim card, the race card, you know. Like, it's unbelievable, honestly. Oh my god. Also, about the events I was going to, like I said, I was suffering from lack of respect from some individuals, and yeah, because of the vibe, I just decided to stop going. Why would I be going to events where like people are gonna be talking behind my back? Like, no. You know, I was practically emotional distress. You know, I kind of even got depressed because of that, because of the betrayal that I suffered from a lot of people. Because it wasn't only one person. It was a lot of people who didn't defend me. And why would I be going to events where like people are not gonna be defending me? You know, like, it's unbelievable. But in some way, they helped me to become like a stronger person. 9 days. 9 days. If I would have been going to these events, it would have been like a different story. You know, it would have been like a different story. And I haven't been going to an event in like um May no not May. Since July of 2022. You know? And it's a good thing that I went to that one particular event because that was practically like my last straw. You know? It was my last straw. With that event, it helped me realize that there's no reason to be going to this type of events to try to seek attention from insignificant people who don't actually care what happens to you, you know? So yeah, like I say, I was in emotional distress. I was depressed. I was even like suffering from a grudge that you know, about a lot of people that in some way hurt me, you know, emotionally, you know. So I was holding a grudge for like over a year, not anymore. I'm glad, especially after I started to read the Bible, because this is the other thing. This is the other thing that I wanted to mention is that I thought if people were actually going to help me get closer to the Lord, but in reality, these people are the reason why people are leaving Christianity. People don't actually believe on God because of these people, you know. So yeah, like I say, people should just mind their own business, you know. Like that's like one of the reasons why I don't have a lot of friends, because most of the folks out there, they're fake as hell, you know. And I'm not getting lie, I went to this one event like last year. It was in June, late June, and I was with this organization. I'm not gonna mention the name because I don't wanna give the organization free publicity, but I just didn't like the vibe, you know. Plus there is a guy that was there and supposedly he didn't even went there, but I still saw him there, and he practically lied to me that he didn't went there. I was just testing him. But you know, during that time I didn't care that much. But it wasn't until like December last year when I was like, no, I'm not gonna be trying to seek attention from these insignificant people. You know? They think they're better than you because they actually have that influence in the, I'm just gonna say, the media, you know? This spicy he's not part of the media. It's like more like a political movement, but still, some people will even try to bring you down because they're not able to take advantage of you, or they're not able to like manipulate you and use you as a puppet, practically. I was going to say that beer, but you know, it's TikTok who censors you know. So yeah, I don't want to get censored, especially on YouTube, you know. But yeah, like I don't know, I don't care, but I just wish he would have told that in my face. But with him doing that inside of his car, it showed that he didn't have like the actual balls of telling me that in my face. He's not capable of going to Watts and tell that to like a bigger there, because you know he has a bigger chance of getting even killed over there. So yeah, people like I say, they need to mind their own business. They need to show. They need to be humble and not be shaming others, because they just don't have the resources or the support. You know, I don't have the support. That I have to be using public transportation. That's why I need to be like buying canned food sometimes, because I just don't have the money to be going all the time to Costco or like to what's the one store that can call Sprouts, practically. Sprouts or Trader Joe's, practically one of the two most expensive markets in the state of California, you know. You know, now they mentioned about the event I was going to, I felt like I was being pressured. I felt that I wasn't giving the support that I deserved to get. Plus, at the end, I just felt super uncomfortable of going. I was always stressing out. I was wasting so much of my precious time. And now, like, no, I need to spend more time with, you know, my actual friends and family. And yeah, You're better off doing that instead of wasting your time with insignificant people who will care less if you're getting beat up in the corner of the street where you live in, as an example, you know? Anywho, so I wasn't going to mention this, but I am been planning to change my name, my username, especially on YouTube. It's not gonna be the same anymore as right now. And yeah, but I'm just gonna wait a little bit, you know. It's just too bad that somebody has my name taken, or in some way I'm not even able to like um use it, because most probably somebody else have using it, but I can't even find the account. I even created this other backup account on TikTok, but I can't even found the account that actually has my username, and ask them to say, "Oh, can you change it because I want to use it now?" But anywho, I guess that was all, folks. I'm leaving now.